Good afternoon everyone and welcome to William Henry Smith School's live assembly. It's wonderful to see you all. Hopefully very soon you'll be putting your messages live on Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to watch out for those and please join in. Today we've got some really exciting things for you. Really exciting things. So what have you been up to? Well, I've been out in the garden doing lots of mending and fixing and making lots of things, getting a suntan, and getting lots of exercise, keeping myself busy, doing lots of lifting and running and all sorts of things. So really looking forward to hearing about what you've been up to. Isn't it great that we've had such great weather? Okay, thank goodness for the sunshine. That's made sure that we've been out in the gardens and we've been keeping ourselves fit and active. Also fantastic to hear that you've been supporting the NHS. Okay, you've been banging your pans, cheering, clapping and waving, which is fantastic support for the great job NHS are doing for us all. I'm really proud of your contribution. So what we got for you today? Well, we've got lots of different members of staff that are coming in to talk to you about the things that they've been up to and the things that they've been supporting staff and other boys within school. Look behind, you can see we are celebrating VE Day this week, okay, this Friday, and it recognises the 75th anniversary, okay, and Leland popped up earlier to give me a little story. What is VE Day? It means Victory in Europe Day. It marks the day towards the end of World War II. On the 8th of May 1945, Prime Minister Winston Churchill made an announcement on the radio at 3 o'clock that the war in Europe had come to an end following Germany's surrender the day before. And that's from Leland. Fantastic job, Leland. Big shout out for you. Okay, so I'm going to now introduce you, this next member of staff, which I know you'll recognise, and this is Mr. Hill.
Hello there. I hope you're all keeping safe and having fun at home. This week we've been working on the bike shed and in particular a new bike maintenance workshop. I've had a few boys in there helping me with bike maintenance and working towards the Make Your Way awards. We've also been ordering in a few new bikes for the boys at school. Some for the little school and some for the upper school. Brand new, really high spec, lovely bikes. Hopefully we'll be able to take them out on some trails very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
See you later.
Okay, next up we have the lovely Chelsea, who's got a few words for you.
Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're all well and staying at home and staying safe. Today in school, the boys have been learning something new. They've been learning to sign a song, and that is You've Got a Friend in Me. Look out for it soon on Facebook, and I hope you've been practicing the sign of the week. Bye boys.
Okay, thank you very much to Chelsea. Isn't she awesome? Brilliant. Okay, next I'm going to introduce to you Mick, who's got some really good things to tell us about how we're developing the site.
Hi boys, hope you're all alright. Been missing you really loads and loads. It's quiet here, we've got a few boys in and everybody's fine. Everybody's staying safe. I hope you lot are at home. Just because we don't see you don't mean that we don't think about you. Doing lots of developments in schools. Dean's replanted all hanging baskets. We're in the middle of stripping the old science block out. It's going to be transformed into a new learning place. It's going to be all recarpeted, all redecorated, and we're on with that at the minute, as well as keeping all grounds and everywhere safe for when you get back. So take care all you all. Look after yourselves, think about yourselves, and think about social distancing, and we'll see you all soon. Take care and stay safe.
Okay, hope you've enjoyed those few updates. I'm hopeful we might get Glenn on shortly, who's got a couple of updates. So look forward to seeing Glenn in a moment. Thank you very much for all your shout outs. I can see things that have been posted on Facebook, and I'll give you all my personal shout outs in a minute as Alan gets that list together. Okay, I'm going on to competitions now. Oh, by the way, who's this? Did you notice we had Bertie in the same room? Okay, I've been giving him a bit of love, tender and care whilst you boys have been away. Okay, just to let you know that I'm looking after him and he's staying safe and being cared for. Just pop him over there for the moment. So, what else have we got on today? Do you remember getting these postcards home? Yeah, I sent them home in the post for you guys to colour in, a bit of a competition and return them. Okay, so we got about maybe half a dozen, that's six or seven postcards back. And those boys that entered will get art packages in the post over this next week. So look out for those. And I'm going to do another competition probably in about a month or so with same sort of colouring for maybe some other little bits of prizes. So look out for that. But in the meantime, I found some more postcards and I really love these. Have a look at these. Okay, there's a cow and a horse laughing and a dog, a seal, leopards, a tortoise and a cat, a rather unusual looking cat, and some meerkats. This is my favourite though. How about that one? A zebra laughing. So these will be coming out to you in the next week or so. And what I want you to do for this competition is, I want you to think about a sentence about what you can see, okay? Just one sentence. It can be a start of a poem, it can be just a very simple, what can you see, or something really funny. You know I really like jokes and I'm really good at jokes as well. So if you can send those through, there will be some more prizes going out. Oh, by the way, these are the art packs. These are the art packs that will be in the post over this next week. Okay, on to shout outs. Shout outs for joining in and contributing to today's assembly go to Spencer, James Manning, Tyler, Luke, Bailey, Edward and Lucas Crowther. So great to see you lads and look forward to catching up. Okay, now while we're waiting for Glenn, I found this. Just find it the right way, in the reception lounge downstairs. And somebody said it looks like somebody. I'm not quite sure who it looks like. Maybe you could send in your messages now. Who does this look like? But I've taken it from the visitors lounge and it's now going to stand on my windowsill. I love it. It's fantastic creative. In fact, if it's yours, shout out and let me know it's yours because it's fantastic. It really is. So we're going on to shout outs. 2 minutes. Okay, shout outs. And this is, oh, Danny Booth's also on out, so shout out to you, Danny, as well. Good to see you and hear from you. So this last week there's been an awesome amount of work. Activity in gardens, fixing, making, exercising, enjoying the weather, lots and lots of support for the NHS, and even one young man has written a book. You know who you are, and we're well proud of you all. Okay, and there's a lot of boys that have been returning schoolwork, which we know is really, really difficult. It's really difficult to keep on engaging in schoolwork, okay, because it's very, very different. But if you can do just a little bit each day, it'll help when we all come back together at some point. So, shout outs. First one, Joe Murphy. Well done, Joe. And this is for making his brother some excellent brownies for his 18th birthday. Mitchell has been completing and returning lots of schoolwork, and I've seen some other things that he's also sent in today, a photograph, which is excellent. Billy Joe, what have you been up to? Billy Joe's been baking some delicious sheep-shaped gingerbread and giving Mrs Yates a guided tour of the farm. Well done, Billy. Harvey for power washing his drive, and the photos look like he's done a fantastic job. Well done, Harvey. Danny for completing and returning an awful lot of schoolwork. Danny, well done and keep up the big effort. William, you are a superstar. Lots of chefing, lots of baking. Well done. Ryan Gray for helping repair the bikes, as Mr Hill was talking about earlier. And also to Connor for repairing the bikes as well. Next shout out goes to Jacob. Jacob's also been returning an awful lot of schoolwork and been putting an awful lot of effort into it as well. Well done, Jacob. Seamus for your fabulous and delicious baking. Well done, Seamus. Edward for cooking some very nice looking Rice Krispie buns and engaging in lots of activity. Well done, Edward. Rehan for a wonderful poem, and I know he's written me a little script as well for how his experience has been during coronavirus, so I'll probably mention that next week. Well done, Rehan. Sibby for making fantastic progress. Well done, Sibby. Enjoying your sensory activities and carrying out tasks more independently. Well done. Charlie Gilbert for taking your first selfie. Well done, Charlie. AJ Elliott, you've been doing an awful amount of schoolwork and really practicing your times tables. You've also been doing some bird watching. Well done, AJ. Fantastic effort. Okay, last few. Cameron's been completing lots of schoolwork and returning it. Well done, Cam. Spencer for publishing your own book. Well done, fantastic effort. And I know all that's on Facebook and other social media, so I'm looking forward to getting that. I have ordered 6 copies and we'll be getting a review to you shortly. Good to see. We've got William, who's joined us now, and Nathan Valvona. That's a blast from the past. Good to hear from you, Nathan. And lastly, our shout outs for Kai Wilson. Kai for working really hard on your independent skills and completing some excellent work and making an Easter wall at home. That sounds really unique. Well done, Kai. Okay, if I've missed you, I do apologise, and we'll get you mentioned next week on our shout outs. Certificates will be in the post. Keep on sending your photographs, keep on working hard, keep on keeping healthy and safe, and I look forward to seeing you or speaking to you soon. Don't forget, after this, there will be a video of all our experiences, all your experiences this last week. Okay, stay healthy, stay safe. See you soon.